Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the Roderick Geo channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a particular video that just randomly got recommended to me via YouTube, and I was shocked. I was surprised to see the title of this video. Why the Indian buffalo is responsible for pizza. Now, as someone that is a connoisseur of pizza, I mean, just look at me. I'm a man that enjoys pizza, and it's quite evident. I was taken aback by this statement, by this title. I'm interested to see what exactly they mean by the Indian buffalo is responsible for pizza. Now, this video is only a minute and 36 seconds long, so I don't know. I really don't know. I think we just got to watch it and find out why Krish I explain the science of food in simple terms and help you be less scared about it. Okay, well, I've never seen this channel before, but the Indian buffalo is responsible for pizza. It shocked me to my core. So let's figure it out.
Would it surprise you if I told you that the pizza exists because of the Indian buffalo?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Buffalo is a remarkable animal with the most amazing zoological name, Bubalus bubalus.
Bubalus. Okay.
Dairy farmers tell me that it is better behaved than the cow, and its milk is way more creamier. But it is still considered the vehicle of the god of death, Yama, and in many Indian languages, a metaphor for stubbornness and laziness, which is so unfair. It's really hard to be dark-skinned in India. The Sumerians
Very random, but okay.
imported water buffaloes into...
Hold on.
It's really hard to be dark-skinned in India. The Sumerians imported water buffaloes in 2500 BCE.
Impression of the cylindrical seal of the Akkadian Empire with the label the Divine Shar Shari, Prince of Akkad, Ibn Sharam, the scribe, his servant. The long-horned water buffalo depicted in the seal is thought to have come from the Indus Valley and testifies to exchanges with Meluha, the Indus Valley civilization, circa 2217 to 2193 BCE. The Louvre Museum references AO 22303. Okay.
From the Meluhas, which is what they call the people of the Indus Valley civilization. The buffalo originates in the Indian subcontinent. From Mesopotamia, it slowly reaches Turkey and Eastern Europe. It is estimated that 1,400 years ago, the Avars, a Turkic tribe from Eastern Europe, introduced the buffalo to Italy, specifically Campania, which had swampy marshes and...
Wait. What? Slavic peoples, Eastern Europe. When did he say this happened?
1,400 years ago, the Avars.
1,400 years ago. So about, what, 500... Okay.
Turkic tribe from Eastern Europe introduced the buffalo to Italy, specifically Campania, which had swampy marshes and buffaloes love hanging out in water. And the people of Campania, which includes the city of Naples, proceeded to milk these buffaloes and make a particularly delicious high-moisture cheese that is named after the act of cutting into the curd, mozzare in Italian, so mozzarella, which then, along with red tomato sauce and green basil, became a pizza signifying the Italian flag.
Well, I mean, they didn't get tomatoes until, 1500s when they got them from the Americas, but yeah.
And dedicated to Queen Margherita. And the cheese is made...
Whoa. You're skipping by all that juicy info. One popular account dates the invention of the pizza margherita to 1889, and a Neapolitan pizza maker named Rafael Espirito, who wanted to honor the visit to Naples by Queen Margherita of Savory and her husband King Umberto I.
Is made from buffalo milk, mozzarella bufala. Buffalo mozzarella.
All right, so he's saying because the origins of the buffaloes in Italy date back to India. Therefore, the Indian buffalo is responsible for pizza. Therefore, India is responsible for pizza. Is that essentially what he's saying here? But I thought, hold on. I thought there was a native buffalo species in Europe. Am I wrong in thinking that there was a native buffalo species in Europe? Interesting. Okay. I want to do a little bit of research on the side here, just to get a little bit more of a broader. Water buffalo were first introduced to southern Italy in the 2nd century AD for use in rice cultivation because their broad hooves prevented them from sinking into marshy soils. Okay, well. The Italian Mediterranean buffalo, or Bufala Mediterranean Italiana, is an Italian breed of water buffalo. It is of the river subtype water buffalo and similar to the buffalo breeds of Hungary, Romania, and the Balkan countries. It is the only indigenous water buffalo breed in Italy. A herd book was opened in 1980 and the breed was officially recognized in 2000. Okay, so this is like super recent. Um there are conflicting hypotheses concerning the origins of the European water buffalo. One based on fossil bones found in the valleys of the Elbe and the Rhine is that it descends from the extinct European wild species Bubalis marinensis. Others believe that the water buffalo were brought to Europe in the 6th and 7th century by invading peoples such as the Avars. Okay, so that's the information he got. Or later by the Crusades returning from Mesopotamia. A genomic study by Nose et al. Has since lent partial support to both hypotheses, demonstrating that European water buffalo are both genetically connected to other river type buffalo breeds and genetically unique and diverse, suggesting a partial autochthonous origin. Dude, I don't know that word. The buffalo may have been introduced into Italy in Roman times during the barbarian invasions of the Italian peninsula. In modern historiography, ancient Rome is the Roman civilization found from the founding of the Italian city of Rome in the 8th century BC to the collapse of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century AD. So 8th century 800 BC to the 500 AD. Bubalis morensis. Bubalis morensis, also known as the European water buffalo, is the extinct buffalo species native to Europe during the Pleistocene epoch. Pleistocene epoch's like 2 million years ago, right? Pleistocene epoch. Pleistocene, often referred to colloquially as the Ice Age, is a geological epoch that lasted from 2.58 million years to 11,700 years ago, spanning the Earth's most recent period of repeated glaciations. Yeah, okay, so, okay. Possibly persisting into the Holocene begins approximately 11,700 years ago. It follows the last glacial period, which has concluded the Holocene glacial retreats. The Holocene and the preceding Pleistocene together form the Quaternarian period. The Holocene is an interglacial period within the ongoing glacial cycles. Okay. Yeah, all right. Interesting. It was a close relative of both the wild and domestic water buffalo and may have contributed to some European breeds of water buffalo. Interesting. Okay. Mozzarella was first made in Italy near Naples from the rich milk of water buffaloes. Wow. History in Italy. The history of water buffalo in Italy is not settled. One theory is that the Asian water buffalo were brought to Italy by Goths during the migrations of early medieval period. However, according to this Consorzio per la tutela del formaggio mozzarella di Buffalo Campagna, the most likely hypothesis is they were introduced by Normans from Sicily in 1000 and that Arabs had introduced them into Sicily. Hold on. Oh, okay, so this sentence here. They were introduced by Normans from Sicily in 1000, and that Arabs had introduced them into Sicily. Okay, whoever wrote that didn't really write that very well. Um, Also refers to the Consorzio per la Tutela, also refers to fossil evidence prehistoric European water buffalo, suggests that water buffalo may have originated in Italy. And fourth theory is that water buffalo were brought from the Mesopotamia into the Near East by Arabs and then introduced into Europe by pilgrims and returning crusaders. In ancient times, the buffalo was a familiar sight in the countryside since it was widely used as a drought animal in plowing compact, watery terrains, both because of the strength and the size of its hooves, which did not sink too deeply in moist soils. References to cheese production made from water buffalo milk appeared for the first time at the beginning of the 12th century. Buffalo mozzarella became widespread throughout the south of Italy from the second half of the 18th century, before which it had been produced only in small quantities. Production in and around Naples was briefly interrupted during World War II when retreating German troops slaughtered the area's water buffalo herds, and then recommenced a few years after the armistice was signed. Okay, so the origins of the buffaloes. It's contentious. It's all over the place. I'm not getting a singular straight answer, and it doesn't look like there is a singular straight answer. It looks like it's a conglomeration of many different buffalo breeds. Right? That's what I'm getting from this. Is the water buffalo first used to make mozzarella cheese is a mixture of breeds, potentially of many different descendants of water buffaloes all over potentially Europe and Asia. So interesting. I want to read some of these comments on here. I just want to see what some of these other people are having to say about this. I knew mozzarella is traditionally made from buffalo milk in Italy, but I didn't know these buffalo had the origins in India. Even paneer in Chennai is usually made from buffalo milk for its higher fat content. Thanks for sharing, by the way. I think you should create shorts and reels for these quick bits. You will get more reach. Why the buffalo goes underwater during nights? It is to avoid from mosquito bites, hence called water buffalo. Interesting to see the cross-cultural exchange. I had heard about buffalo milk mozzarella, but I assumed it was modern invention. I will note that the Queen Margherita story is likely apocryphal. Much of the narrative around Italian food, which was constructed after World War II and was heavily influenced by Italian Americans who spent time there during the post-war. Alberto Gondi is one of the foremost historians examining the history of Italian food in recent years. He has received a lot of attention for it, good and bad. Grazie for this wonderful information. Wow, enjoyed the video. Thanks. Nice information. Brilliant as usual. You are very talented. Dot 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 dot. That comes off more like you're saying he's not talented when you put all those dots. The main ingredient of pesto, basil, also supposedly originated in India. Mind blown. I love this guy. Not like they wouldn't have found another way to make pizza. What does that mean? Learning for the day, thank you. One can browse your brain instead of the internet. What? What does this even mean? Learning for the day, thank you. One can browse your brain instead of the internet. What? Water buffalo are indeed much more territorial and can get aggressive if they feel insecure, as they are much more suspicious to anyone outside of their species who's not their shepherd. So no, at least this time, their bad rep doesn't come from their skin color. Great video otherwise, as always. Okay. The story sounds very interesting and logical, but then why do all the different pizzas in Italy, except for the buffalo mozzarella pizza, are made with cow milk mozzarella? The default... Come on, dude. It's because they found a different means of production. anyways, the default mozzarella seems to be cow milk mozzarella. In the Italian supermarkets, we get mozzarella and buffalo milk mozzarella, which again seems to suggest that cow milk mozzarella is the default. It's just a modern thing, dude. God damn. Okay, let's read some of the newer comments. How old is this video? This video is only 6 days old, so new comments aren't going to be anything too, largely different. The stigma around dark skin did not exist before colonial era India. Marco Polo wrote this in the travels to India. To turn now to other matters is the fact that in this country, possibly the Pandian state, that when a child is born, they anoint him with an oil of sesame that makes him grow much darker than when he was born. For I assure you that the darkest men in here, the most highly esteemed, and considered better than others who are not so dark. Let me add that in the very truth these people portray, they depict their gods and idols black and devils white as snow. For they say the god and all the saints are black and all the devils are white. If you look at old Hindu sculptures and scriptures, you would find Shiva with skin as white as camphor, and Vishnu with skin as dark as the ocean. Please do not connect the fact that buffaloes are dark skinned to their qualities that are deemed to be negative by society. Just saying. Smiley face. I heard an argument that we should stay away from dairy products. Okay. Most of the Indian dishes and fruits, vegetables are foreign. It's a give and take earlier when free market existed. The main ingredient. Oh, I already read that. Okay. In Punjab, we love buffaloes more than cows, and buffalo milk is more nutritious, more protein. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, what do you think, guys? What do you think? Interesting video. The link to this video will be in the description down below. If you want to go check out the video, go check out the channel. Go ahead and do that. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. And yeah, take care. Goodbye.